Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookholics Anonymous, and I'm finally getting around to my April wrap-up, which was, I read 5, 6, 7, 8 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 8 books. So, I'm going to try to do this one a little bit different and give a little bit of information about them, I guess. So, the 8 books that I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them were regular books, or physical copies, and 2 were on my Kindle. So we're going to start with that. We'll start with the 2 that were on my Kindle were Dumplin by Julie Murphy and All the Bright Places by Jennifer Neiven, I believe. And I only read those on my Kindle because, well, they're on my Kindle, but I also have physical copies. They're just put away because I had them on my Kindle. So we'll get into the physical books. I have The Arrangement by Robin Harding, After We Fell by Todd, Incendiary, I probably said that wrong, by Zoraida, Cordova, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. What do I call it? I always say Rowling. The Best Laid Plans by Lund, and Harley in the Sky by Akemi Bowman. I probably said it completely wrong. Okay, so I got my little notes going on here. 3 of these were actually arcs, and that was these 3. And they were all due. Well, 2 were due. 2 came out in April, and 1 came out in March. But anyways, that's that. So we got that. So what should we start with? We'll go with how many pages altogether these books were, and that was 3,864 pages altogether. And that is from looking in the back of the books to see where the story stopped, and on the 2 from my Kindle, I had to see what they said on Goodreads, so that's that. And let's see. And we will go with, let's see, what types of books they were. I read 5 contemporaries, 2 fantasy, 1 thriller. So yeah, we probably know where that's going, which is really rare because normally I don't read a lot of contemporary. But I don't know. Guess I was just kind of in the mood for that. I don't know. And then we've got, let's see, out of the 8, 6 of them were young adult. One of them Harry Potter could probably be described as middle grade as well. But Goodreads said young adult, so we're going to go with that. So 6 young adult, which, yeah, I didn't even write down. Oh, yeah, I did. Let's see. I am so messing this up, this thing up, I don't even know. Anyways, where did my thing go? Okay, 6 were young adult, 1 was a new adult, and 1 was adult. The thriller, which is The Arrangement, is the only thriller and the only adult book that I read. The new adult book, the only new adult book I read was After We Fell, I believe. And so the others were all, of course, young adult. What else can I tell you about them? I can give you kind of my star rating, but my star rating is really loosely based. That's not the word, loose. I don't know. But I don't like grade them or star them too harshly. So they're kind of more broad, I guess. Like if it's a 1 star, I probably just hated it to pieces, and I may have not even finished it, which I normally don't do. I try to finish books regardless. I know I shouldn't do that. I should just DNF if I wanted to, but whatever. 2-star means I probably pretty much really, I would probably say I really hated it. 1-star, I'm going to say I probably DNF'd it. 2-star, hated it, but still finished. 3-star was meh. Like, it was okay, I finished it. But mainly because I wanted to see what happened, but I had problems with it, so 4 stars is like 4 and 5 stars for me is really, really good. 5 stars is like I would probably read it again. If and when I had time. And I love the characters, I love the storyline, and I just kept reading, and I did not want to stop reading the story. This is a 5-star. 4-star, pretty similar, but maybe I had an issue or two, maybe probably one issue or two with it. I don't know. Like I said, 4 and 5 star for me. They both mean I really loved them. So, with that being said, guys, I had 3 5 stars, which were, of course, Harry Potter. Again, like I said, this is my second time reading it. I know it's weird not reading it more, but this is actually my first time rereading them since they came out. So, yeah. Anyways, the second 5-star was Incendiary, and for that, it's because I love the characters, I love the storyline, I love, like, just where it went, and as much as I hated a certain part of it, it made up for it at the end, and I loved it. Like, yeah. And it's one that I will definitely recommend. And then the third one was Harley in the Sky, which again, I absolutely adored the characters and the storyline, and even the kind of hard parts in the story I really loved too, because I could relate to them. So, there's that. I gave 4 stars. Right? 4? Yeah. Okay. So that would be the arrangement, which I really enjoyed. I mean, I really liked the characters, and I liked the story pretty much until the end, but I had, like, maybe, I don't know, there was, like, one part I kind of just, like, I think the reason I didn't give it full 5 stars is because as much as I loved the relationship between the 2 characters, after it went south, I just kind of was like, but I understand why it went south. So, and I have a book talk on that if you want to go check it out. And I'll try to leave the book talks below if I have any. I know I do for that one, and I do for Harley. But anyways, and then the other 4-star was The Best Laid Plans, which I really enjoyed. Like, I loved the 2 characters. They were so cute, and you knew eventually something was going to happen. It had to. I mean, come on now. It was just, yeah. And then the other 4-star was, I think, All the Bright Places. And it's kind of weird that I say this because of the nature of the book and it dealing with the things that it dealt with, but I really enjoyed, like, the storyline and Finch and I think Violet together until the end, and I was so upset with the end. Like, I wanted the happy ending, but you know. And you guys, the movie did that it skipped, like, it just, there were parts in that movie that just, I don't know. I'll try to find a way to do a video on the movie and the book. And then the 1 3-star that I gave it, this is a very long wrap-up. It's never this long, but oh well. And the 1 3-star I gave to was Dumplin by Julie Murphy. I don't know. There was something about that book I just couldn't, like, fully enjoy. Like, I get that she was supposed to be proud of what she was or who she was, but then again, she wasn't. And she put other people down, and that just kind of like, girl, if you're going to be proud of you and what you look like, that's great, but don't be putting other people down too because of what they look like. That's just, like, you're contradicting yourself, and I don't know, there was something about that part that I didn't like, so, but I'll do a book talk on it soon. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know, and let me know what you read. And I did have 2 other books. They're on my April TBR that I didn't get to, which were Crescent City, Queen of Shadows, but that's because them boys are huge, and I already read, what I say, like 2 books that were over 600 pages, so we shall see if I get to that next month, in May. So, bye guys.